Hello all, Akeem here. I'm back again with the segment Social Media Minute Mondays. That's right people, send me your questions about today's topic on Twitter using the hashtag AskAkeem and I will answer it. The topic is, drumroll please, the NBA and China debacle. So we all heard recently about the NBA preseason games being cancelled in China. I'm here to clarify the reason behind this and what we should expect in the future. There's a lot to cover, so send me those questions. We got our first question coming in from Baron Langford. So Baron asks, how did the issue arise among China and the NBA? That is a good question, Baron. ESPN tells us the Houston Rockets team general manager Daryl Morey tweeted an image stating, and I quote, "Fight for freedom, stand with Hong Kong," end quote. The NBA sent out a statement afterwards about the tweet stating, and I quote, "We recognize that the views expressed by Houston Rockets general manager Daryl Morey have deeply offended many of our fans and friends in China, which is regrettable," end quote. If you just tuned in, we are asking questions on Twitter using the hashtag AskAkeem about the NBA and China debacle that happened recently. Second question comes from Sarah Urkel. Sarah is asking, was there any further China backlash from the tweet? Appreciate the question, Sarah. To answer that question, yes. As a matter of fact, China has asked the NBA to fire Daryl Morey on the spot because of this tweet. The NBA commissioner Adam Silver declined. This is a smart move considering both countries have different ways of interpreting what people can do. Silver firing Morey will result in people on the outside viewing the NBA as a supporter of communism. Okay everyone, we have time for one more question, so let's make it a good one. The third and final question is coming from Omar Stevenson. Omar is asking, these issues with the NBA and China seem to question the fundamental ruling of communism in China and democracy of America. Where do you see this going in the future between both the NBA and China? This was a great final question, Omar. I want to make this point before I answer this question. China has one of the top fan bases of the NBA. It may seem like China wants nothing to do with the NBA right now, but at the end of the day, it's all about money. China and the NBA both benefit from games being played over there. In my opinion, Omar, I see the two coming up with a compromise or just forgetting the situation as a whole. I want to take the time to thank everyone for tuning in and asking questions. If I did not get to your question, don't worry. I'll be back next week for another segment of Social Media Minute Mondays.